You're watching For the Best Sports. We're outside the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal have just beaten Wolverhampton 5-0. A great end towards a upsy-downy season. How do you feel about the season as a whole?
I'm quite happy with it. Like, obviously, I feel like we should have done better towards the end. I mean, we had a really poor April, didn't we? Like, what would be like 9 out of 27. Yeah. But like, I feel like we made so much progress since last season. I mean, the main goal was top 4, and I know people take the piss out of us for saying that, but like,
what do you think caused like the issue in April?
Honestly, I think the Saliba injury was big, but I think it's just that, you know, Gary Neville said it. He said towards the end of the season, I don't think we'd be able to handle the pressure. And truly it came to that. We're a really young squad, and, you know, we did lack the experience at the end. But you know what, I think with a couple of signings and with this extra season now, the boys are only going to get better and develop, so I'm looking forward to it.
How many signings would you like, and is there any particular players you have your eye on?
I mean, we've been linked with Declan Rice, haven't we, and Caicedo. I think I've seen Ron Fabrizio reminding that Declan Rice is kind of the main objective, and I think, you know, he'd be great, especially after, you know, Granit Xhaka leaving. Yeah. And I'm not too sure what's going to happen with Thomas Partey. But yeah, I think someone like Declan Rice would be amazing.
Speaking of Xhaka, this was his last game for Arsenal. Scored 2 goals. What do you make of his time here at the club?
It was definitely up and down, more up recently. I mean, it just shows that, you know, with loyalty and dedication, you can really, you know, change your opinions of fans. I mean, I remember I wanted him out of the club, I'd say like 2-3 years ago. And, you know, I mean, he literally told the fans to, you know, F off. Yeah. And now, you heard the stadium, we were literally chanting for him to stay. So, I mean, you know, I'd like him to stay another 18 months, but I think overall, he's been a great asset to the club. And, you know, we have to appreciate what he's done for us.
What would you say that Arsenal and Arteta should challenge for next season? What should be the aims and objectives?
I mean, we challenged for the Prem this season, and we're only going to get better, aren't we? So I think we have to challenge at all fronts now. You know, I'm not saying we'll win the quadruple, am I? But I'm just saying we should be challenging again, and we should aim to win the Prem. And I'd like us to make it far into the Champions League, and that'd be excellent progress for me.
Alright, man. Well, there you have it, man. Some wise words from a young Gooner. But what are your thoughts? What should Arsenal and Arteta challenge for next season? What should be the aims? You're watching For the Best Sports. We're outside the Emirates Stadium where Arsenal have just beaten Wolves 5-0. And we're about to play a quick game of who's loyal for the badge. Okay. Got these 2 friends here. Going to ask them a series of questions. If they think that the answer relates to them, they're going to raise the card. Nice and simple. Okay. Who is the most loyal football fan? Okay. Who would make the better football manager? Who is better at football? Who knows more about Arsenal? Who has been to more games? Okay. Who will make a better striker? Okay. Who has the most sauce? Sauce in anyhow you take it, man. You got the most sauce. Okay. Okay. Who buys the most merch? Okay. And then last but not least, who was Arteta out at any point?
Nah, bullshit. Was you? I've been lost on the
Okay, no, I appreciate that. Actually, no, I've got one more question then. If next season, for 1 game only, you're allowed to be in the dugout next to Arteta, but you have to leave your mate in the stands alone, would you take the deal?
I couldn't leave my dad.
No, you'll take the deal, but your boy won't. I guess you know who's more loyal, isn't it? I much appreciate that, man. That's a nice quick game of loyal for the badge. Like, comment, and subscribe.